guess.
Well, not like that, but like
Yeah.
in the morning, like that one morning that he was like, that everyone went to bed, everyone was like going to bed. And he
Yeah.
was like, I'm not really tired. And then I'm like, I'm not tired either. He's like, well, I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm like, why would you just stay and hang out with
That
me?
is weird.
I mean, whatever. I don't really care, but that was the first time I took like the late nap.
Yeah,
and I was
and then
so
you're
awake,
like,
and I'm like, whatever.
Doesn't matter. Dick's going home. I don't care what they're trying.
Yeah, well, because Dick asked me today, he was like, did you promise your vote to vote me out, or basically that? And I said, yeah. And he was like, oh, okay. He knows all. And then he said, well, if Jess asked you to change your vote, would you change it? And I'm like, I guess, like whatever Jess wants.
Yeah.
So if that gets to you, that was stated.
I'm sure
I knew you
were.
were. I knew you were. I just said it because I was like,
Yeah.
if you wanted me to change my vote,
You're
then
like,
I'll
I
change
guess.
it. Yeah, I was like, it's not gonna happen, but yeah, I guess I would.
No. I mean, there would be positives too. Justin wanting me too, but
We could get him out another week.
I'd rather have Dick go this week.
Yeah, me too. I want my bedroom.
Your bedroom and
Smoke-free environment.
just
And who knows if he's gonna freak out again like that. You know he will if he's up on the block again and trying to do the same thing.
You know what he told me? He was like, if I leave tomorrow, I'm going out with, and I'm going to bury everybody or something like that. I was like, oh yeah, you're going to bury everyone in 60 seconds? Nobody even listens to you when you go off.
You can't bury me.
I don't know what he's gonna try
Got
to
nothing
do.
on me.
I'm pretty sure no one will even listen to him.
All he could do is tell Danielle, which he's already done.
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
No one will believe it anyways.
Yeah, because then we have to go straight into HOH. Well, I don't, but you guys do.
Well, it's like, because the whole thing, how they thought that Eric and Kale were something, and like, they weren't. Like, I was like, I think that's what happened when they were telling me that. I'm just thinking, like, no, like, I was. Like, I kept thinking that, you know?
Right.
And I'm like, no,
Yeah,
they're not.
when they said to me, I was like, I've never seen Eric and Kale have, like, multiple conversations or
Well, that doesn't matter.
That's true.
But
I guess
they
when you
weren't.
really think about it, yeah.
Because I remember Kale, things that Kale says, like, I don't care what anyone thinks. Like Kale's not like, everyone's like, oh, there has to be more. Like, no, there's really not.
Yeah.
Like, in Kale, you know, like, and like, the things Kale said, like, would definitely imply that they're not. Because, like, she'd be like, well, are you sure you trust Eric? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay. Because, like, he would tell me things, and then I would tell her, you know? Like, she wouldn't even believe me.
Right.
So, and it was Dustin the whole time that was telling her that she was safe.
I don't know about him.
No, he's definitely the shadiest person if you hear him say anything. He's definitely...
He's like so worried about all that stuff, you know, like that happened today, like all the...
What stuff?
He's afraid like it's gonna affect like evictions, like the rabbits and the...
Like him going home?
Well, yeah, he's like, what if it's like something weird and...
Yeah, it's like sometimes I think it's going to be something that has to do with a really, really cool veto.
Yeah, I do too. Or like an HOH, you know. But like because we got all that stuff, remember, before for the last one, the croquet stuff?
Yeah. I think it'll be something that's a really cool, like a different veto, not like the golden power, like it'll be like a 3-week veto.
Oh,
like
that'd be so cool.
It'll be something like that.
Well, maybe. It depends on who gets it.
Yeah. If I got it, it'd be cool. Just kidding.
So, like some people I'd be like, I don't know about
Huh?
Like some people, I wouldn't know. Like most people probably just use it on themselves, but...
You never know. Depends if it's like a one-time use thing.
Yeah,
like
or if you can use like every week. Oh, wouldn't that be crazy?
Normally they don't. I don't think they do it with these like 2 weeks. Then it's like the surprise is gone and...
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That'd be cool though. Like if you had it. But it'd be like annoying for the HOH because like they'd be like, you probably have to replace like on the spot, like last minute. So everyone's gonna have to be like careful.
Oh man. This game is just gonna get crazier and crazier.
Yeah. That's why it's good to do the HOH because normally they can't.
Yeah.
The HOH they don't
I
affect.
can't. Yeah, I can't get that.
Huh. Yeah. So like the only things that like stuck out to me is that like the guys' cards each side like. Anything I tell you, like, I honestly haven't told anybody. Like, I was going to tell maybe you and Eric. And that's it. Because, like, otherwise, like, if everyone knows, then it's not really...
Then it's not,
like, there's silly things, too.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, no, I just want to, like, preface it with that.
Yeah.
Because I really haven't told anyone. Like, I've been waiting for, like, people to, you know, for Eric and me to be by ourselves. But, like, the cards, how they were, like, 848 and 10 through 7, like, it's 20/20 on each side.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of weird. I don't know. And then the cards add up to 15, like that were in the cage. So it's like 55. I don't know if that is anything. If you add up all the cards, I'm just saying. But 2020 seems weird. Like that seems like something. Like I was like, that's what I was like. There's things that like stand out. It's like some things like stand out, and some things are just baby fillers.
Yeah.
And then like the gnome was like painting with red paint.
Yeah.
Doll or like a raggedy doll.
Like, what is that? And it was red. Like, I mean, that seems like something. It was just like a little bit, you know?
It was all one color and then just red. I don't know. Those are the type of things I tried to like notice. And I guess the white, you know, like how there's just one.
So maybe that's like the new thing. The white, you know.
The white Vito too. And how are we solving this thing?
I know, like what it they haven't like said like go figure it out or anything.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that I think that maybe they gave us these clues and they're gonna give us more like after the personal names tomorrow.
Maybe.
They don't want us to finish it before, maybe.
Yeah, no.
I mean who knows? Maybe they do, maybe they want Vicky to stay.
I don't.
No, they do. I mean maybe they do. They just figured it out. Oh gosh. What if he had to stay for 3 weeks? There's so many weird things that, like, to think of.
Yeah. I don't know, like, for me, I just like the weird stuff like that. Like, I don't know if I said this already earlier, but like the rabbit cage, like, there wasn't a top on it. Why would they not put a top on it? Why weren't they in, like, a closed cage? You know? I don't know, like, stuff like that is what I noticed. Like, I noticed the mime, or if that's a mime, like, first of all, I, like, totally didn't even look at the rabbits. Like, I watched the mime or whatever.
Really? I thought it was just a statue.
I did too, but I was like, where is that? You know, why in the mirror? Why in the doorway? Why is there something blocking the doorway? Why today? Why this week? Why, you know?
Yeah, that's why everyone got worried that no one's leaving.
Because of the theme.
That and then the Stitch in Time Saves 9.
Yeah. Someone's like, maybe it's like there's someone who knows something that can, that's like blocking somebody leaving, or, because like, why was he in the doorway? Why didn't they just put him like in the middle of the kitchen or something?
Yeah.
Maybe because the mirror was there? I don't know.
Maybe in front of the door.
I mean, the clock thing, but he was like telling everybody that, like pointing at it, you know,
Yeah.
the 647.
Or whatever, yeah, 640, somewhere between 645 and 648.
Yeah. I mean, today is the 47th day, but
Not the 6 months. Yeah, and the second is 1236, 47.
and why 3 rabbits? Why not just 1 rabbit or 2 or why not 5?
Like my goofy thing on the rabbits, like the only thing I can think of was like, because if it was for some weird veto, like I thought maybe they were going over all the vetoes, like the statue man was like at our art gallery,
Yeah.
and like the rabbits was like our veto by numbers or whatever, because like the 3, there's like Kale's not here, so there was 3 people left that were in rabbit suits.
A lot of it had to do with white though. The old men were white and all
Yeah.
the old men had white hair. The rabbits were